Maharashtra, we see a churn that's happening, and there's speculation that within the NCP, there seems to be conversations around at least 10 to 15 Ajit Pawar MLAs wanting to switch sides to Sharad Pawar's camp. Ajit Pawar chairs a meeting with NCP MLAs, all members of his camp. Ajit Pawar to also be holding that meeting with NCP MLAs and other leaders of other camps, other parties basically, within the Maha-Yuti. According to sources, 10 to 15 NCP MLAs are in touch with Sharad Pawar. Not too sure if this is surprising or not, but Sahil Joshi, if I could bring you in quickly on this. Big churn that we see happening in Maharashtra, with speculations now abuzz that at least 10 to 15 Ajit Pawar MLAs who very recently switched sides from Sharad Pawar to Ajit Pawar camp, now wanting to switch back to Sharad Pawar after the results of Lok Sabha and much ahead of the assembly in Maharashtra.
Well, now, everybody is trying to strategize their positions as per the, assembly elections. Looking at the performance of India Alliance, the Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra, and specifically the NCP Sharad Pawar performance in Maharashtra, almost 90% strike rate, the way out of 10, 8 seats won by NCP SP. Now the NCP MLAs who are with Ajit Pawar at this point of time, they have the double bind. They have started contacting the NCP SP leaders that, whether they can switch sides before the assembly elections. Most importantly, one of the MLAs, Nilesh Lanke, who switched side towards NCP SP and was made the candidate for the Lok Sabha constituency, won from the Ahmednagar constituency and defeating a BJP candidate from there, sitting MP of the BJP from there. So, taking a cue from that, they think that it will be wiser to align with Maha Vikas Aghadi rather than staying along with Ajit Pawar and NDA for Maharashtra Assembly elections, which are likely to happen in last week of October, or maybe in the month of October, somewhere on the second, third, or fourth week of October. So, looking at the situation now, NCP Ajit Pawar has called a meeting. Ajit Pawar has called a meeting with his leaders to strategize what next, because Ajit Pawar's performance within NDA has been really bad. Also, within the BJP rank, the reports which has been sent to the High Command is that taking Ajit Pawar along has actually backfired BJP's image in Maharashtra. So whether the BJP will continue with Ajit Pawar during assembly election or not is also a big question mark. Looking at the whole scenario, now the MLAs have started contacting Sharad Pawar's side, is what the information I'm getting at this point of time. It's likely that even Sharad Pawar will hold meeting in Maharashtra soon. He was in Delhi yesterday. He attended the India Alliance meeting, and after that he has gone back to Mumbai. He will be having his own meeting. NCP SP will have a press conference also today. So you will see a lot of upheaval in Maharashtra. There is a lot of churn going on in Maharashtra politics again before
I'd
the
like
assembly
to ask
elections.
you, Sahil,
Yes, Nabila.
is this the reading on the wall? Could we say that this assembly elections, the BJP seems to be on a tough wicket, and even Eknath Shinde's camp and Ajit Pawar's camp, basically the breakaway factions have all fared poorly? What does it really suggest? What is your view of what's going to happen in this assembly elections, which is barely a few months away?
Well, Nabila, it's very interesting the way things have turned out in Maharashtra. The Congress has become the top performer in Maharashtra in the Lok Sabha elections. In Uddhav Thackeray camp, who was hoping to be the top performer in the Lok Sabha elections, has done not that well. They have managed to win 9 seats. They have survived, but they were hoping to cross into double figure, which has not happened. And interestingly, Shinde's fraction has managed to win 7 seats, just 2 seats below BJP. And so because of that, now the BJP will have to go along with Eknath Shinde and his leadership for the assembly elections. Whereas Ajit Pawar has had the worst of the performance despite having 40 MLAs along his side. Looking at this scenario, now the BJP thinks that there will be a lot of churn happening in Maharashtra in next couple of months. So they are already on the sticky wicket. Obviously, the morale of MVA fractions are actually on the high. And it is likely that they will, because they are leading in almost more than 150 assembly segments, looking at the Lok Sabha results of 2024. So, they will have to work on their seat sharing formula. It is absolutely not likely that Uddhav Thackeray will switch over to NDA. Sharad Pawar is going to stick on with India Alliance. The Congress has become a #1 party in Maharashtra at this point of time. It has revived in its stronger belts, traditional belts specifically in Maharashtra. So the situation has become favorable for Mahavikas Aghadi. Harping on that, now a lot of MLAs from the Shinde fraction, also specifically from Ajit Pawar fraction, are thinking of whether they have made a wrong choice of going along with the NDA 2 years back, 1 year back. So there will be a lot of course correction, what we will be seeing in next couple of months in Maharashtra.